Hello and welcome back. Let's play Final Fantasy 7. VII. Yes, I said that correct. It's Roman numerals. I didn't name it that, but and when I titled this episode, but the Roman numerals. But yeah. Now what we're going to do is we are going to reset the PlayStation. Now, being that said, I still do not have save states with this way that I've got it set up. So, I should have the issue, but it's fine, really. However, I will be resetting it back, just a little bit though, because I want to make sure that I can still kind of play Final Fantasy 7, but in that aspect that I want to use a save state, because when I'm just playing, not publicly, because there's a lot of haters out there who don't like save state anyway, so it's just like playing regularly. They're kind of the same thing when you put a save state on there, but except the difference is that with the save state you don't have to go all the way back to the start screen. So, with that said, I'm uploading these and commenting in one day. But when I get done, I will be editing files and stuff here. By that I mean the save files I have on this memory card, like right here. I'm either going to save over it and then get rid of this one, or just get rid of this one and save over the empty spot and then get rid of this one. Because, I really want to get rid of this one, though, to be honest with you. So, it doesn't matter. It's almost the same thing, except that it'll still be like at 3 whatever funk it says here. But, yes, and next is to load the game. Now, as I go along, I will be telling you the controls. Oh, for funk's sake. We're going to continue on to the morning storyline. Like I said last time, I didn't bring you back. So if I do have any more explanations and stuff to tell you, when I get a chance to read it back, I'm going to be going through all these clips that I've just uploaded and playing back each one of them, checking the quality. Yeah, but it plays back on YouTube. So, I don't know. This here, I never really noticed that sign is bent down. It's like a post sign. But yes, I suppose you could say, well, I could either wait till I come back to the one point and see if I can't do some shopping. Because what I wanted to do was actually try and, well, as you know, try and get some money and buy some stuff from here, that shop there. And there's a shop in here. But, as a matter of fact, actually, what is it? Something up there. Yeah, okay. What I was talking about, though, when it comes to a certain point, this area will become totally accessible. What's behind here, yes, I know it may look like it, that I can't access it, but in due time I will. Now, let me see if I can't. Never mind. Okay. Okay, I just brought the menu open, but I didn't mean to do that. I figure out which one brings it up, because it's been a while since I've done this. Okay. C brings up that little hand right there, so yeah. I forget what they said it was to actually bring it up, but it wouldn't be that hard for me to figure out. I think it was like select they said or something, but I don't need it to figure it out, so yeah. And there they go. Now, optionally, I suppose I could go ahead and go on and do this and then try not to, but I want to try and grab that material while I can. So I want to try and level up Tempo on here. So, bear with me while I try to, there's gotta be a way to, get down there. Without having to go through all that junk. I know I've been down there, I don't know. I mean, I know I can't do much in it, but I know damn well I got an item from up here. Oh well. Now, this guy right here I was trying to tell you about earlier. This guy is weak versus magic and physical attacks depending on who's got what. But we're gonna just attack him regularly instead of wasting our MP. When that thing was talking about material growing, so in order for it to grow, it has to be equipped. So, it might help if I had the right deal. I'm gonna put like all on here and put restore on. Now, see, it wouldn't matter which one. I could just do either one of them. Matter of fact, I could just wait until I master it, but that would take too damn long. So, I mean, I need everybody with as much stuff as I can get. So, okay. Now, am I mistaken? I think I jump over there. Okay. Now, well, there are some ghosts here. Yeah, I wouldn't mind, facing. As a matter of fact, as far as I'm aware, you can't even, I'm not sure, but I think what the guards are said, they're in the sector 6, I think it is. And as you already know, the Shimmer Incorporated is way above. And these guys are like some kind of underground facility. Yeah. I don't know if that was mentioned or not, but yes, this is underground. Completely underground. I suppose I could spend some time leveling up, but I was kind of trying to level up for just a little bit and try to, well, I wasn't really going to try to level up my materia, but I suppose I could, but that would take forever and a day. Now see, I've got 1920 on, I'm sorry, 1921 on both these. Now if I were to take that off, I'd have more HP, but yeah, I have now. I think it kind of did increase it, but I can also increase it by time. You can also increase your stats, even though it's just one less, but you can still be strong. It doesn't mean you're too terribly weak. You're just 1 point weak. That's all it means. Which ain't nothing compared to, especially when you get really up there in the levels and stuff, and with your strength and all that. I mean, it all levels up. Unlike in Final Fantasy 1, I believe it is. Again, I'll have to look at what I've uploaded, but yes. Morning, dawn comes and things never change. You be careful not to get hurt. Come on back again, you hear? Yeah. And these people down here, the same people that were here earlier, they were lovebirds, and they say something different. I've had it. Me too. This is the first time we've ever agreed on something. Yes. Well then, shall we? Yes. And they fall down. How wonderful. And I think they say nothing. Puff, wheeze. I think they say if you check to the other one, it says something first, and it's probably just better you do something. But yeah, some people I've seen on the forums about, or what people have been saying about Final Fantasy 7, you look at files. Well, actually, that's not true. I don't, I like that one scene where Cloud's with Zack. Another character that's not even mentioned until much later in the game. It's not even that really important, but I might as well get him out of the way. I'm sorry for spoiling it, but yeah. Because you can't even use him unless you're doing Crisis Core. It's lame, I know, but These guys are weak versus fire. I don't know why it was telling you that it's weak against water, but yeah, water and ice do have equivalent to being strong against fire type enemies. But it was trying to say that it was only useful against fire enemies, but that's not true because I know for a fact, and I played this in first hand. So, but there's 2 ways. Oh yeah, no, I remember. There's 3 ways to revive people. There's a summon monster you can use. I'll go back and I'll get more further detail when it comes time for that. But yes, there's also there's items you can use, and there's materia. Okay. Right now, summon monsters are not available to us, and besides that, they're under materia anyway. They don't show like in some games where they go, well, or in, whatever they call it. But yeah. So basically, I could do the thing where she's in the background, he's in the background. I think I tried to play it, but it just didn't work out too well. Now, this right here, gauge active, recommended, and wait. Now, wait is still a thing you gotta play with, but recommended is what you want. Now, why did this get changed? I want it on memory and customized. Now, restore attack and indirect. Now, as I tried to explain, I'm not sure which one is the best to go with, so I'll just say restore attack, indirect, whatever that means. I'm not sure what indirect is, but I know what attack and restore is. So, with that said, and I know for a fact that I've got an item right here in this area at the CD version. Now, unfortunately, in the emulated version, it's not there. Don't know why. I mean, it's been a long time since I've actually gotten it, but it's not showing. So yeah, wonder if this guy says anything else. Nah, this guy says the same thing. Okay. I'm thinking the same thing. If you get that line, I'm good for you. As a matter of fact, I might just host that on here, but I doubt I can get it where it's not in full screen because it's kind of hard to mess with it. And just so you know, it's StarCraft. And not StarCraft 2 either. Wings of Liberty, or whatever they want to call that now. It was just, at first when they made it, it was just StarCraft 2, you know. And unfortunately, unlike what they're doing with World of Warcraft, there's no expansion for 2. There's supposed to be a StarCraft 3, something like that. Controversial, I don't know. Some kind of talk about it. I'm not sure what's going on there. But, yeah. Yeah, I may just show that. I mean, I can literally run it out of the PC and have no problems, but I'm not sure about live up, like, you know, LPing it or anything. I'll try what I can, but, you know. Yeah. So this thing right here I was talking about, I believe it leads to Sector 6, but I think you can come through here, I'm not sure. But I know that you have to come directly from the graveyard, or ghost yard, not graveyard. Whatever you want to call this thing over here. So I think it's a train ghost yard or whatever they said it was. I can't remember. Let me see if it says anything in the menu. Train graveyard, right, okay. Well, it was referred to as train ghost yard or whatever, but not really train graveyard, so whatever. So I suppose we could get on with the show or level up. You know what? Let's just get a little bit of magic and see what we can do, or money. I mean, it sounds so wrong. I know it. Say goodbye, loser. See, with 3 people attacking, this guy will go down easily. Man, that's awful. What the heck? If you notice, I'm not using any magic for a reason. I don't need to right now. Okay, I'm not really trying to level up Cloud or Barrett here, but I suppose it would help some. Oh my god, what? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Lame emulator. God. Sometimes it's probably just better to play it off the console, but the damn thing of it is you don't get save states or anything like that. Um, Sorry about that. I don't know if it cut out or not, but yes, I accidentally pushed the wrong button. Yeah, I got the windows to come up. So, yeah. Anyway, suppose it wouldn't hurt to level up just a little bit, but I'm not really looking to try to level up Cloud or Barrett. It's early on in the game, but I suppose it wouldn't hurt. I'm not even trying to level up Materia because it's really hard to do, so I mean, I'm going to try to do some battles on screen. Or what I can, anyway. I'm going to show you a trick as well when I go to save at a certain point, so, yeah, because you can do it optionally, but it's just, I'm going to say this, though. It just constantly repeats itself. There's nothing you can really do to get past that. It kind of makes no sense, but, yeah. I don't know why I even put it in there. I think you can actually, I don't know if it's during that point or what, because I've never actually encountered them, but the Turks, I know, irrelevant characters. They're not that important in this game. I mean, they are important, but as enemies, there are rivals that we have to counter constantly, like Team Rocket and Pokemon. Except for the Pokemon games, though. A lot of them, Team Rocket wasn't even in there. And there's something about, a friend of mine told me it was a certain game, I forget which one it was. But anyway, there's a Pokemon game you can actually, use it to where you can go in there and get Mewtwo. I never could get it, so I am lucking out on that. I'd like to get Mewtwo and all the, I don't care for the newer breeds, simply because I don't care for the new Doctor and the new cast, and that's just lame. What the hell happened to Brock and, man? Why do you keep changing out characters so freaking bloody fast? I mean, it's like, okay, what? Have you ever noticed, like, unlike in other series, they don't change out casts? I mean, they're not changing out everybody, but they were going to do that, believe it or not. I think, yeah, I saw some previews. And as a matter of fact, they did another show. They actually showed it was like a sort of a test demo or whatever for a little bit. There was Pokemon Generations or something like that. And yes, they did show some briefings with Ash, Misty, and Brock, but it was also more of a parody with, or not parody, but a little skit with Pikachu doing some chores or something and whatever, whatnot. But it mainly revolved around some other guy going around Pokemon training and stuff like Ash, catching Pokemon, but. And what the hell is up with this Pokemon contest, man? See how beautiful your Pokemon are. Okay. I didn't understand why they brought that into the series, but okay, I'll let it go because, okay. But then when they decided to go completely far out the deep end, I mean, it's bad enough we had to lose Brock in the first place when it came to a certain point in the series. But why, again? And, oh shit. Okay, but why again did we have to lose him permanently? That's just dumb. Who cooks in that show? Nobody. So far that I've seen so far, that there's no cooker. There's no breeders on there. I mean, like Brock is. I think he's called, self-explanatory or whatever they call it. Smoke I Shot, I think you can learn from this guy, or from other versions of him. They're all the same, except in terms of, the names are like a little bit stronger, or weaker, whatever. But anyway, yeah, I'm just saying, I just don't understand the whole point of the Pokemon, man. What were you people thinking when you created that series? When you started to do not enough cast members, okay. I let it go as long as you kept Brock. Then you had to go completely back in Ash. Ash was okay. I'm not saying anything against Ash, but come on, man. And now there's a point far beyond Raichu or something like that. I'm like, what? And then it says something about Magmar having another evolved form. What? Are you kidding me? Magmar. And that's supposed to be the final form. It doesn't evolve any more than that. When it first came out, I was like, okay, so I mean, I guess it's a little stupid, but okay, I accepted it. I let it go. And then when they had the ball, it's like they're saying they were contradicting themselves. No, sorry, there's more to it. What? Okay, make up your damn minds. Does he have another final form or not? And Charizard, by the way, has another form as well. A little kind of redundant there. Let's keep going on and on and on and on. It's like, damn. Okay. I mean, it's not like in Dragon Ball Z, because that's where it made sense. In Dragon Ball Z, they level up to these different levels and stuff. It's like, okay, cool. Because the stronger the enemy, the stronger they couldn't use that. Oh, jeez. I'm not really trying to level up her limit break or anything. But we do need to apparently get some cash. So that's what we're working on right now. She's level 6. I don't really need her to any higher than that, but looks like I don't have a choice. I'm sorry, just about my really long episodes there, hour-long deals. And Final Fantasy VIII is getting redone. I'm sorry, but I was unsatisfied with it. I mean, I really didn't even want to talk over the cutscene, but how bad it was is, even when you play it back, it's like, what? Why did you talk? Well, because it was moving that crappy that I had to do something to mix it up a little bit. So, you know, it was like there was like literally no sound to it whatsoever. I mean, you know, God, man. We will be healing up. Don't you worry about that. I want to eventually get the Steel Command. Not won't happen until sometime later. I know this may sound lame, but you know what? I don't care about the Roman system. And then I found out something about there's more to that scene with the airship and Tifa and Cloud. I'm like, what? I did not know that. And nor do I care, because I'm not going to pursue that. Okay? As far as I'm aware, you don't need to do all that crap to 100% the game. 100% of the game is actually just getting all the materia and possibly defeating all the weapons before you continue on to the final boss of the game. And that's it. Okay? No more, no less. None of this side crap, bull crap about, oh, lovey-dovey romance, man. Especially that gay crap between Cloud and Barrett. I mean, I have nothing personally against gay people, but come on, man. They don't even suit the roles of gay people. I have a lot of respect for gay people, but come on, Barrett and Cloud getting gay. Now, that's like making a dude that just doesn't fit the role of gay. That famous people that we know that have never been gay in their life. All of a sudden they're gonna be gay. Now, okay, I don't know why they bothered to introduce that little hidden little part there, but you know, whatever. As a matter of fact, you can change out characters while you have, or at any time at the carnival. It doesn't matter, even if you lose a certain character who's kind of important, but she's not important. You know, because you have to kind of lose her. So, yeah. I'm not trying to spoil it too much, but I'm giving you a little way away some stuff here. Okay, so now we have some more potions. See that? We can gather up potions. I forgot which. Say randomly they drop potions. See, right now I'm not worried about Cloud or Barrett, but Tifa, definitely so. But I'm not going to completely heal her up because there's really no point. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna try it and, you know, take them to an inn, heal them up before I continue on. Yes, 1 gil. And believe it or not, even though you have an option, you can either pay 10 or 1 gil, and you can still get into that bedroom up there. Again, this is not for the level up phase. This is just trying to gather some money, because we need some crap, okay? And I don't want to wait too late to get them. I'm not even sure if I can come back and get the items, so I'm just going to try to take a chance to get them now while I can. I probably should do battles off the but I don't see anybody who's actually posted up battles. I mean, it might seem a little boring, but you know what? At least with this, because when it comes to Final Fantasy 7, you don't see people leveling up, or a whole bunch of people doing that on YouTube. All they do is to show Final Fantasy, and it's just parts that they skip out that they don't have to show in there. But this is it right here. Them leveling up. And what it is it makes a longer process if you have to wait for the next episode if I do this off screen. So instead of doing that, I'm just going to do it on screen, because I really don't want to make you have to wait any more than you do already as it is. You guys already had to wait a long time, over almost 2 years. I actually finally got back to LP, and for the longest time I was down because I had no camera, I didn't have no way to record, none. It was SOL, short out of luck. No, I'm not saying the other saying, because it would be cussing, so I'm trying not to cuss. I'm trying to keep to a minimum. Every now and then I might cuss in an episode, and I don't mean to, but just it kind of slips out. But it's not like I'm just constantly doing it and whatnot. It's just one little step out. And it's not every episode. So if you're unsubscribing to me because I cussed even a little bit, well, that shows you how much you know about me, because I'm not normally a cusser when it comes to public. Okay. If I was a cusser that cussed a lot, you definitely can tell. I only swore once every so often during so many, not every episode, but just one word. That's it. Not every single episode have I cussed and everything. I'm serious. Play them back if you don't believe me. Okay? This is it, okay? I am not proclaiming to be a person that is going to cuss in my LPs. I'm not going to give a crap if people don't like it or not. The way I am is I don't want to cuss, okay? I always have believed that cussing, just like anything else that's inappropriate, belongs behind closed doors. They're in your bedroom. That's it, not out in public and all that junk. Especially where people can't, especially where, I don't believe it should be where people can hear you either, but, not much I can do about that. So I try to keep if I do cuss at all, when I'm not, in general public, I try to keep it low. So, I try not to get it where people can hear me. But if they do, I can't help that. Despite me trying to cuss low, I can't just cuss under my breath either. Could, but I'm not in the habit of doing that. So we've got 1865. That's how much gil we actually have. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and pay this guy about $10. I think if you pay him 1 gil, you get that item I was talking about in this end up here. Not sure, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell him. No, not $10, but 10 gil, which is actually 10 gold. And why am I an old geezer? Seriously. You see, the thing is, optionally, I don't have to talk to this guy. I can just go up to the room. Because that's the only way to get him to come up there if you don't talk to him beforehand. To rest. And that's the only way to rest up in that room is if you do come up here, if you don't talk to him, because look, if you will let me. Now let's see if that items in here anyway. I see you can't even do anything without him coming to you anyway. See that? What are you going to do? I guess the only way I know damn well you can do it. That you can put one yellow in up here, but whatever. Who? Are you an owl again, you cloud emo person? See, despite all this, he's still like emo, but light. I guess you would say light emo versus a darker emo Squall, and he's still emo. This guy right here is emo, no matter how positive he is. Even in the Final Fantasy VIII series, no matter how emo he is, he still gets just like Cloud, but where he kind of has a lighter face to him, and he learns he's not alone. Every character does that. This is kind of repetitive about that, Okay, I guess I'm not gonna get my item. Okay, well, anyway, at least we tried, but we did rest up here, so yeah, we're all ready to go. I could constantly rest up, but I don't want to waste my gil on, just being resting for no reason. What I would do is just probably do a save state if I could, or something, or save and then reset, whatever, until I can get, if it'll show up. But I don't have the patience like an Echo does. I mean, he still gets frustrated, but still, he keeps constantly doing it. Final Fantasy IV, I'm not looking forward to because the Gaia gear that's in there. Yeah, it's a bitch to get. But although saying that you can get it later on in the game, I have never made it up that far in the game to even know about it. So, but there is a village later on that you can go to. I'll have to look it up. But yeah, the reason why he says, I was thinking about it, I'm not sure. But anyway, I'll quote me on that because I don't know what I was thinking at the time when he said that. But anyway, I guess you shouldn't have to worry about it too much. But if you can, it's the weird drop, steal the Gaia armor from certain enemies. And what happens is that with that, it's better to get it while you can. But otherwise, if you can't, you can wait till later. But like I tried to state before, I don't know if it would be good. I mean, you probably can hear me better now. I don't know. But anyway, what was I trying to say? Oh yeah, yeah. I go ahead and get it then. But if not, you can always get it down in the village. You don't have to get it then, but it's probably better there. But then again, I don't know if it's going to be any better than the armor you get first when you get to that point. So, because I don't know, I haven't been there. I haven't even watched Necroscope get to that far, but it's already completed the LP. Not Final Fantasy IV, it's Final Fantasy V anyway. Final Fantasy IV I have beaten. Just don't ask me how I did it. Really don't, because I don't know. All I know is I was able to beat that final boss in the game. I don't think I had all the summons in the game. Actually not, in fact, I know I didn't. Ooh, cool. Back attack on the enemy. Nice. Now, from the way I understood it, the preemptive materia in this game, that has to do with it, but it has to do in order to gain it is through the flashback that will come soon. Sorry, a little bit of spoiler there, but yeah, you have to do what you can to get it done while you can there, and then try to achieve it constantly, and then all of a sudden it'll show up when you're in the past. Yes, this is a past. We're doing Flash. Sorry to spoil that for you, but whatever. And what do you think a flashback is? It's not a flash forward. Anyway, not joking around, you joker. What are you doing here? Oh no, man, I just thought I'd become you. Well, dude, seriously. Um, well, welcome aboard, and try not to get in the way. Wait, what do you mean, oh, get in the way? Well, you usually do get in the way. So, why are you here again? I don't know. I'm the side that's not so evil. Okay, of course, I don't know why I'm laughing so awkwardly or silly like, but you know. Well, again, you're overdoing it. So now, what? Why don't you tell me what we should do? Should we continue on, or should we continue to do this? Well, I don't know, man. I just thought I could just get stoned out here and let you do what you want to do. Well, sounds fair enough to me. Heck, I'm used to it anyway, so. I suppose you don't have a name, do you? No, I don't know what to call myself because I don't have a clue. Well, you know. See, I'm only getting, even though I'm only getting so little GP, it's kind of worth it for right now. Mainly because I want to get some items. That's why. Seriously. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Give me a freaking battle. One more step to the cash that we actually had. With Gil. Which, by the way, Social Empire sucks in that department. It takes longer to get cash because you gotta work on XP on that. And that's on Facebook, I don't know. Should be talking about Facebook, but still. A lot of people don't like Facebook. Or want to hear about Facebook. But it's true. I do play Facebook games, but I also play RuneScape. I played World of Warcraft, but I can't play it right now because, well, for one, I don't have it installed, and I don't have the membership. I'm not even going to bother to attempt to play it without membership. Because, well, even though I really dread starting over, which is unfortunate, because my account got deleted, which is stupid. Actually got shut down without my, you know, I couldn't do anything about it. I tried to claim them, and I did everything I could, and still I have to start over. It's stupid, but what are you gonna do? I mean, I gotta get me a new clan. I don't know if I really want it's gonna be worth for me to even try to get another clan, because you know it took me about 500 gil. Anyway, to even, or, you know, get people to even interested to sign my charter, because I couldn't afford to get another computer and create another account and all that junk. So I had to pay other people that were low level. I even paid, I think it was really, you know, the one that had maximum was back then was 80. I believe it was level highest level you can do with 80 for World of Warcraft. Now, World of Warcraft is, don't get me wrong, it's really cool, but soon I will have Minecraft. So, but I don't know if I'm gonna do Minecraft first and then World of Warcraft. Just depends. I wasn't looking to do that. You know, here's another thing I'm gonna tell you right now. Here's a tip for you. If you want to take down bosses pretty quickly, I would suggest that you get ready. I mean, or at least to help you out somewhat, is to get your limit breaks up. And you make sure you have the limit break. And try not to use them before you get to there, because it really comes in handy. I mean, it gives you a really good edge over the battle. Even if you can't defeat it right away with just one set, you know, of limit breaks. It really helps. But, you know, it doesn't make the battle too easy, but still makes it quite challenging, but not where you don't have to worry about, like, oh my god, I need to get a limit break and all that. Well, you know, well, I'm not, as I would say, worried about limit breaks right now. What about getting money? Because I need some items. I might go ahead and get some armors for about 3 people, but then again, I can get them later too. But they won't be half as good as what I'm gonna get. And I'm gonna try and get this one puzzle done. I've done it about I don't know how many times, but not more times than I've actually screwing it up. But what it is a certain part in Shimmer that you have to get all the items. You have to do it a certain way, or you might as well forget it. Otherwise, you won't be able to get all the items. And I have done that, and I've also gotten frustrated where, you know what, why do I even bother, blah, 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 you know, the whole situation. And yes, we just got some more potions. What to do? In fact, how many potions do we have anyway? My god, that should do us for a while. How come we're not even using any? So, what I said. And how am I down on MP? She's not even using her MP. Oh my god, man. Doesn't even make sense. I'm not sure how long this LP is going on for. I think we're gonna just like do maybe one more round and then call it an episode. Cause all I've done here is just like battle and not get really anything accomplished. Matter of fact, you know, I'm just gonna go try and buy some items. I am call it an episode because, you know, I've been trying to get some battles really quickly and try to get some money. Wasn't really trying to level up my characters per se, but let's go ahead and do this. Yes, welcome. We buy. We sell. We buy. Alright. Don't need the potions because I can get more later. Phoenix down, I could use. I have a lighting. So all I need right now is fire. No, let me think here. Alright, I'm probably gonna be wind up spending more money than I have, but I can always get more later. The reason why I was even doing it in the first place was to get what I could get. And as far as I'm aware of, you can't get grenades for a while, but you can still get grenades later. Oh Jesus! We only need 3. I have to push the right button. So I'm gonna buy about 4 of these. Yeah, for now. That should be about enough. Okay. I know I'm not supposed to actually have this, but you know, because it doesn't help, but you know, for my material, but yeah. I could buy more material, but I would have to take out more time, and you guys really don't want to see me doing that. You know, like hours on end, me just sitting here leveling up. It's a little ridiculous. Let me see if we're all equipped. I forgot what button it is. I know what it is on the controller, but on this here, you have to use certain, you know, keys, because I'm using a keyboard. Okay. So, alright, I think I'm going to stick her with, well, what does he have anyway? Okay, he's already got 2 material. You've got 2 material. I could stick you with 3 material. She's got restore. And I could give her fire, but you know what? There we go. Alright, see now, if you notice that, it increased my MP or HP because I put it on my weapon instead of my, not my weapon, but my armor. You put it on your armor, it increases your HP. I didn't really notice that, but yes. It made it, I mean, before when I played it, but yes. So if you put it on your weapon, for these magic items, they're not like all and other stuff, yeah, it'll decrease your HP. But it probably increased my HP and my strength since I put it on my armor, so I don't know. But we'll find out next time after we go and heal up, because we have enough work to do it. So I'm not too worried about it, so I'm gonna go ahead, heal up, and then I'm gonna save it, and we're gonna call it an episode. I didn't mean to pause the game. Yes, all can pause the game. Unlike on the console, you can't actually pause it. So what happens if I do that? Damn, man. Just forget about it. Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to talk to him again. I think now that I've actually paid for it, even though it's one deal, I can rest. I remember doing it, and I was able to rest up, so, but probably just better to give him 10 gold, but I mean, what? Oh. Fine, I just gave him 11 deal in total. I tell him I gave him 1 deal. So there you go. I don't mean the playthrough I did before a long time ago that I gave him 1 deal. Oh well. Alright. So, maybe I should just go ahead and continue and save it. What do you... Well, I might just upload 1 more episode. And then delete this, because I don't want to just sit here and be like, this is the only episode and I accomplished nothing by getting stuff that needed to be done. So what I'll do is I'll cut this off. No, what does he say? Hey, Johnny is gone. You look a little disappointed. What? I don't like to say it myself, but I'm just a lonely guy when I'm not drinking. I think this guy is their son. I'm not sure. I don't really know. She said something about different. Listen, if there isn't anyone to listen, what's the use of getting gossip on everyone? Yeah, you, Mister. I don't care. I'll get a little more information that would poke cute. Is that how you said it? You know, even your interest. You wait and see. Yeah. You say so. So we'll continue in the next episode, folks. This has been, as always, your host, This King of Evil. If I can get the thing to save. There we go. Anyway, this has always been your, as always, this has been your host, This King of Evil, on YouTube. Like my content, like my Facebook page. Anyway. I believe it's called the True Evil Kings or whatever, but anyway. Yeah, as always, DBDKMP on the games. DBDKMP is Skype. You can add me on Skype. Matter of fact, I might have to come up with a new group, but I still got to install it again. I've had Skype before. I don't do Yahoo, and I don't do MSN, Messenger-wise. I've had MSN and Yahoo emails, but those are no longer void, so anyway. You can also contact me at dbdkmp@gmail.com. Now, whatever. So anyway, as always, DBDKMP Games, the Black Death King Master Professional. Yo, 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 in the house, y'all. Peace and peace out. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later.